I feel good about things. I feel like everyone's been doing good. Stop with the social drama. Like, I'm also like leaving. I've already avoided so much social media, but I've also taken a step back from Telegram because people are just going back and forth over silly shit. It's like,
yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter, right?
Go touch
doesn't
grass.
Make a difference.
Enjoy a beach day or something. You don't need to worry about what someone on the other side of the world is doing.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. And I think, my message is like we're starting to win in earnest. We're also starting to get to the pointy end of the fucking financial Armageddon, Armageddon, however you say it, in terms of Operation Choke Point and it all melting down and stuff like that.
Okay,
but at the same time, we're winning, right?
So we had the podcast where we talked about like 3 banks failing, and Esteban talked about it going to like 300. Is that just been since the last episode?
No. So, at the time when there was those 3, and then there was also like Credit Suisse and Deutsche Bank, right?
Yeah.
They were like having problems. I don't know that they've financially blown up. But what he's talking about is there was a stat in, I can't just quote this off the top of the head, but it was in like if you go and look at Balaji's Twitter thread that we talked about, he has in there quotes and links and all that to the Fed's or some financial guidance or whatever from last year, where they themselves said that 330 of their banks were essentially insolvent because they didn't have the assets to cover. Like 330 banks have the bonds and the shares or whatever, which have now collapsed in value and put them below what the depositors could withdraw. So those banks are already insolvent. But the way they're keeping the shell game going is by saying, yeah, but we bought those bonds at $100, so they're still worth $100. Well, maybe now the bonds are worth $20. But until they acknowledge that they're worth $20, then they can just say, yeah, it's all fine.
It's an unrealized
because they don't need to cash them all out. That's right.
Yeah.
Unless there was a bank run like happened in those other ones, and then it doesn't matter. Then it becomes a realized loss pretty quickly because people are actually trying to get the money out. So there's 330 banks that are already in that situation.